I've recently made a purchase and I picked myself up a little shuttle bus. So when I first bought the bus, it was completely gutted, no floor, no nothing. The guy who sold it to me had 4 or 5 pieces of 3/4 inch OSB. So I cut all that to size and then I aligned the bottom. And then I just threw on this 1/4 inch plywood and then an 1/8 inch Centra on the back for where the garage is gonna be. I figure the Centra will make it real easy to slide stuff in and out. I didn't do any insulation on the floor. That may be something I regret later. So this is gonna be a quick and dirty build because I just don't have an idea for layout. Honestly, this is my first build. So I'm gonna throw a queen mattress in the back, that I know for sure. I haven't really planned out the height. I was thinking about making it like 4 feet high, so that way if I ever decide to get a bike or something, I can store it inside the bus. But that'd be pretty high up in the back, so kind of up in the air on that. The other thing, I've got an IKEA desk and a couch that I'm not using. So I think I'm just gonna throw all that in here. I kind of wanna throw this stuff in real quick and get a feel for how I can actually live in the bus. Because maybe I don't need a couch, you know? Maybe I just need a bed, a desk, and a thing of storage. So I'm playing around with ideas. I'll travel in it for a little bit, and then I'll probably do a full build out later. Like I've got a Anker C1000, just a 1,000-watt little charge thing, and it's worked great for me so far when I'm doing overlanding stuff. And I've got a 200-watt solar panel and an Anker fridge. So I think I'll throw all 3 of those in here. I do want to do like a full roof rack with like 600 or 800 watts of solar, a decent battery setup. So I do have a lot of general ideas, but I just don't know how I want to lay everything out, you know? Because like, do I need a full-length couch? Who the fuck knows? The desk will be nice because I like video games. I like watching TV and movies, so having someplace to chill and do some work, relax a little bit, and not be on the bed all the time, you know? So that's one thing I'm thinking about. We'll see how it plays out the more I live in it. I'm also been toying around with the idea of different flooring types. Like people do like tongue and groove and linoleum, just one large sheet, which sounds good for water because like if you spill something, it's not going in between the cracks. So I don't know. I'm kind of, and I haven't thought up the theme or anything, you know, yet. Do I want all cedar? Do I want like a nice mahogany? Do I just want some plywood and just stain it? You know, so there's all kinds of ideas floating in my head, but I really kind of want to live in it and see how things play out. So insulation wise, I'm gonna do some foam board, but I'm also want to do some sound editing before I put the foam board in. So I've seen some people buy just straight sound editing for like wheel wells and stuff and throw that in. But I also saw a YouTuber, Tori Delaney. She did HVAC duct insulation, the self-adhesive stuff. So I ordered some of that. That'll show up tomorrow. So once I get all this cleaned up, I'll throw that in here, and then I'll throw in the 1-inch insulation, and that will, you know, get me up to the steel frame. Like this little angled piece, I thought would be, you know, it's all metal, so maybe that would be where I could run my wires and have all my gauges and bullshit here. I've got some little nooks and cubbies. I do want to insulate the hell out of this though, because it is it's a little bit warm right now. So like, this is fiberglass and that's metal. So I've got a couple different options here. So generally, my head is full of ideas and I'm not quite decided on anything. So I think the best thing is gonna be is just build a bed, throw the couch and the table in here, live in it for maybe a month or so, see how I feel, and then go from there. So one thing I have here is this Tempur-Pedic Smart bed. So lift up, and it's all like power actuators, and it vibrates, it lifts the feet, it lifts the head, and all that stuff. Day 2's coming to an end. I didn't put the couch in, but I have the desk and I have the bed in. So let me give you a quick walkthrough. So we got the fridge down there, the desk, a chair, a little Keurig. I probably won't use that. I like a percolator better, but you know, it saves me from washing out the percolator. So I got the computer monitor that will live on the bed while we're traveling. And here's the bed and a bunch of shit. I need to still make the bed, but pretty happy with it. We got part of the insulation in. I still need to do the other half of the bus. And I've got down here on the side, I did that because I figured that would be a little bit harder to do than the little stuff I can easily reach. So I'm pretty happy with 2 days worth of progress. We got the floor laid, we got the desk in, and the bed in. So pretty good. I can live with this for I'll live with this for like a week, see how it feels. Part of me still wants to put the couch in there, but another part of me wants to have like more storage, maybe like a whole kitchen setup. So I'm kind of up in the air. So if you have any thoughts or suggestions, style choices, stuff like that, leave a comment down below. And I'll see you next time.